Ben Tennyson is no ordinary teenager. From the moment he discovered the Omnitrix, his life has been anything but typical. This powerful device, which allows him to transform into various alien forms, has made him Earth's foremost protector. But with great power comes great responsibility, and Ben has had to grow up fast, facing threats from across the galaxy and beyond. He's the protector of Earth and beyond. His bravery and quick thinking have saved countless lives, and his heroics have become legendary. But being a hero isn't just about fighting villains, it's about making tough decisions, and sometimes sacrificing personal happiness for the greater good. Now 16, Ben faces a new challenge: fame. The world knows his name and his face is recognized everywhere. This new reality brings its own set of challenges, as Ben must balance his heroic duties with the pressures of being a public figure. Gone are the days of anonymity. Everyone knows his name, everyone knows his face. The constant attention can be overwhelming, and Ben often finds himself longing for the days when he could walk down the street without being mobbed by fans or hounded by the media. They've all seen him transform into amazing aliens. Each transformation is a spectacle, drawing awe and admiration from those who witness it. But these transformations are not just for show. They are a vital part of Ben's arsenal in his fight against evil. Ben's new watch, the Ultimatrix, allows him to access ultimate forms. This advanced device is a significant upgrade from the original Omnitrix, providing Ben with even more powerful transformations. These ultimate forms are the pinnacle of his alien abilities, each one more formidable than the last. These forms are stronger than ever before. They grant him incredible strength, speed, and resilience, making him a nearly unstoppable force in battle. But with this increased power comes an even greater responsibility to use it wisely. They grant him even greater power. This power is both a blessing and a curse, as it can be tempting to rely too heavily on these ultimate forms. Ben must constantly remind himself that true strength comes from within, not just from the abilities granted by the Ultimatrix. But they also come with a heavy price. The more powerful the transformation, the greater the toll it takes on Ben's body and mind. He must be careful not to push himself too far, or he risks losing control and endangering those he swore to protect. Ben must learn to control these new abilities. This requires intense training and discipline, as well as a deep understanding of each alien form's strengths and weaknesses. It's a constant learning process, and Ben is always striving to improve and master his powers. The world celebrates Ben as a hero, his victories are celebrated, and his name is synonymous with courage and heroism. But with adulation comes expectation, and Ben feels the weight of the world's hopes and dreams on his shoulders. But some still doubt him. Others fear his power. Not everyone is convinced that a teenager should wield such immense power, and there are those who worry about the potential for misuse. Ben must constantly prove himself, not just through his actions, but by earning the trust of those he protects. Ben must navigate this new world of fame. It's a delicate balance between being a hero and maintaining some semblance of a normal life. He must find ways to stay grounded and remember who he is at his core despite the constant attention and pressure. He must stay true to himself. Amidst the chaos and the clamor, Ben must hold on to his values and principles. It's easy to get lost in the fame and power, but Ben knows that his true strength lies in his character and his commitment to doing what's right. He must remember his duty is to protect the innocent. This is the core of who Ben is and why he does what he does. Every action he takes, every battle he fights is driven by his desire to keep people safe and to stand up against those who would do harm. Fame is a double-edged sword. It brings with it both opportunities and challenges. While it allows Ben to inspire and lead, it also exposes him to scrutiny and criticism. He must navigate this complex landscape with care and wisdom. It brings attention and praise. Ben's achievements are recognized and celebrated, and he is often hailed as a role model. This recognition can be gratifying, but it also comes with the pressure to constantly live up to the high expectations set for him. But it also brings scrutiny and danger. Every move Ben makes is watched and analyzed, and any mistake can be blown out of proportion. This constant surveillance can be exhausting, and Ben must be vigilant to avoid pitfalls and traps set by those who wish to see him fail. Ben Tennyson must learn to wield both sides. He must embrace the positive aspects of his fame while managing the negative ones. This requires a delicate balance and a clear sense of purpose, as well as the support of those who care about him. He must use his fame for good. Ben understands that his visibility gives him a platform to make a difference. He uses his influence to support charitable causes, raise awareness about important issues, and inspire others to be their best selves. he must never forget the responsibility that comes with being a hero. This is the guiding principle that shapes Ben's actions and decisions. No matter how challenging the path may be, Ben Tennyson remains committed to his mission, to protect, to serve, and to be a beacon of hope in a world that needs heroes. A powerful new enemy emerges from the shadows. His name is Egregor. This dark figure, cloaked in mystery and malevolence, has a singular goal that threatens the very fabric of the universe. His presence alone sends shivers down the spines of those who dare to oppose him. Egregor is not just any villain, he is a force of nature, driven by an insatiable hunger for power and domination. He is an Osmosian, like Ben. But unlike Ben, who uses his powers for good, Egregor's intentions are far more sinister. The Osmosians are a race known for their ability to absorb energy and abilities from others, and Egregor has taken this to a terrifying extreme. But Egregor craves power above all else. His lust for power knows no bounds, and he will stop at nothing to achieve his ultimate goal. His eyes gleam with a dangerous ambition, and his every move is calculated to bring him closer to absolute power. He seeks to absorb the power of 5 ancient beings known as the Andromeda Five. Egregor travels the galaxy, hunting these powerful entities with a relentless determination. Each of these beings holds a unique and immense power, and Egregor believes that by absorbing their abilities, he will become unstoppable. He captures each of the Andromeda Five. He imprisons them in energy cages designed to hold even the most powerful beings. These cages are a testament to Egregor's cunning and resourcefulness, as he knows that brute force alone is not enough to achieve his goals. He drains them of their power. The process is excruciating, both for the captives and for those who witness it. As Egregor absorbs their energy, he grows stronger, more formidable, and ever closer to his ultimate objective. Ben and his team must race against time. They know that every moment counts and the stakes have never been higher. The team prepares meticulously, knowing that one misstep could mean the end of everything they hold dear. They must stop Egregor before he can complete his plan. The confrontation is inevitable, and the tension is palpable. Each member of the team knows their role, and they are ready to face the danger head-on. The stakes have never been higher. The fate of the universe hangs in the balance, and the pressure is immense. Every decision, every action could tip the scales towards victory or doom. If Egregor succeeds, he will become unstoppable. His power will be unmatched, and his reign of terror will spread across the galaxy. The heroes know that they are the last line of defense against this overwhelming threat. He will threaten the entire universe. Planets will fall, civilizations will crumble, and the very essence of life will be at risk. The heroes must prevent this dark future from becoming a reality. Ben must push himself to his limits. He trains harder than ever before, knowing that the fate of countless lives depends on his strength and resolve. His determination is unwavering, and he is prepared to make any sacrifice necessary. He must unlock the full potential of the Ultimatrix. This powerful device holds the key to defeating Egregor, but only if Ben can master its capabilities. The Ultimatrix is more than just a tool. It is a symbol of hope and resistance against the encroaching darkness. Through cunning and determination, Ben and his team free the Andromeda Five. Their rescue mission is fraught with danger, but their courage and teamwork prevail. The freed beings are grateful, and their combined strength adds a new dimension to the fight against Egregor. They face Egregor in a final showdown. The battle is epic, with the fate of the universe hanging in the balance. Each side fights with everything they have, and the outcome is uncertain until the very end. The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. Ben must dig deep. He must find the strength within himself to overcome the odds and defeat Egregor once and for all. He must find the strength to defeat this powerful foe. The journey is long and arduous, but Ben's resolve is unbreakable. With the support of his friends and the power of the Ultimatrix, he stands ready to face the ultimate challenge and protect the universe from the looming threat of Egregor. An old enemy returns more formidable than ever. Vilgax, the intergalactic warlord, has cheated death. He has been rebuilt. He is stronger and more determined to claim the Omnitrix for himself. Vilgax has learned from his past defeats. He has upgraded his armor. He has acquired new weapons. He is a force to be reckoned with. Ben faces his greatest challenge yet. He must defeat Vilgax once and for all. The battle rages across. Section 4. The Enigma of Diagon Dimensions collide. A mysterious force begins to disrupt the very fabric of reality. Portals open, connecting Earth to other dimensions. Strange creatures emerge, wreaking havoc. At the heart of this chaos lies an ancient and powerful entity known as Diagon. Diagon is a being of pure evil. He seeks to break free from his dimensional prison. He desires to conquer our world. Ben must face this new threat. He must unravel the secrets of Diagon's power. Ben and his team journey through the dimensional rifts. They encounter strange new worlds. They face bizarre and dangerous creatures. They race against time to stop Diagon's plans. As they delve deeper into the mystery of Diagon, Ben and his friends uncover a prophecy. It foretells of a chosen one who will either defeat Diagon or become his vessel. Ben must confront his destiny. Section 5, Ultimate Kevin, a friend turned foe. In the world of heroes and villains, few stories are as tragic and complex as that of Kevin Levin. Once a formidable enemy of Ben 10, Kevin's journey from adversary to ally was fraught with challenges and redemption. However, the path to redemption is never straightforward, and Kevin's story takes a dark turn. Kevin Levin, Ben's former enemy and current ally, faces his own inner demons. His past is riddled with mistakes and regrets, and despite his efforts to change, the shadows of his former self continue to haunt him. The struggle within Kevin is palpable, a constant battle between his desire to do good and the remnants of his darker instincts. His ability to absorb energy goes haywire. This power, which once made him a formidable foe, now becomes a curse. Uncontrolled and unpredictable, it threatens to consume him entirely. The energy surges through him, causing pain and confusion, making it harder for Kevin to maintain control over his actions. He transforms into a monstrous version of himself, consumed by power and rage. The transformation is both physical and mental, turning Kevin into Ultimate Kevin, a being driven by anger and a thirst for destruction. The once troubled young man is now a creature of chaos, his humanity buried beneath layers of alien power. Kevin, now Ultimate Kevin, becomes a threat to everything Ben holds dear. He attacks his friends, he terrorizes the city. The streets that were once safe are now battlegrounds, with innocent lives caught in the crossfire. Ultimate Kevin's rampage is relentless, leaving destruction in his wake and pushing Ben to his limits. Ben is forced to confront his friend. The weight of this confrontation is heavy on Ben's shoulders. He knows that Kevin is not entirely lost, but the monstrous form before him is a far cry from the ally he once knew. The stakes are higher than ever, and Ben must prepare himself for the battle ahead. He must find a way to stop Kevin without hurting him. The challenge is immense. Ben's heart aches at the thought of harming his friend, but he knows that he must act to prevent further destruction. The tension between them is palpable, a mix of anger, sadness, and a glimmer of hope that Kevin can be saved. The battle against Ultimate Kevin is deeply personal for Ben. Every punch, every move is laden with emotion. This is not just a fight to save the city, it's a fight to save a friend. The memories of their past interactions, both good and bad, flash through Ben's mind as he struggles to find a way to reach Kevin. He refuses to give up on his friend. Despite the overwhelming odds, Ben's determination never wavers. He believes in the goodness within Kevin, the part of him that once fought alongside him. This belief fuels his resilience, giving him the strength to continue the fight no matter how dire the situation seems. He believes there is still good in Kevin. This hope is what drives Ben forward. He knows that beneath the monstrous exterior, Kevin's true self still exists. The bond they share, forged through battles and camaraderie, is not easily broken. Ben's faith in his friend is unwavering, a beacon of light in the darkness of their current struggle. He is determined to reach him, to bring him back from the brink. Ben's compassion is his greatest strength. He reaches out, not just with his powers, but with his heart. He speaks to Kevin, trying to break through the rage and confusion, to remind him of who he truly is. This is not just a battle of strength, but a battle of wills and emotions. Ben's compassion is tested like never before. The moral dilemma he faces is profound. How do you fight a friend without losing yourself? How do you save someone who seems beyond saving? These questions weigh heavily on Ben, but he knows that giving up is not an option. His compassion is his guiding light, even in the darkest of times. He must find the strength to fight his friend. The internal conflict is as intense as the physical battle. Ben must dig deep within himself to find the strength to continue. This is not just about defeating Ultimate Kevin, it's about saving Kevin Levin. The struggle is heart-wrenching, a testament to the complexities of their relationship. He must find a way to save Kevin from himself. The solution is not simple. Ben must use all his skills, his intelligence, and his heart to devise a plan that can bring Kevin back. It's a race against time, with the fate of his friend and the city hanging in the balance. Every moment counts, and Ben knows that failure is not an option. The fate of their friendship hangs in the balance. This is the ultimate test of their bond. Will Ben's faith and determination be enough to save Kevin? Or will the darkness within Kevin prevail? The outcome of this battle will determine not just the future of their friendship, but the future of their world. The stakes have never been higher and the resolution is uncertain.